I'll just talk through what we're going to do. I'm just going to pop you on mute, or you pop yourself on mute just now for the brief, and then that'll be us. So today we've got a 25-minute AMRAP as our sort of main Metcon, main part of the workout, okay? Oh, the buzzer's going already. And we're done. No, not yet. So 25-minute AMRAP, quite fairly high reps, bit of a chipper style workout, okay? You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, possibly 5 movements with your dumbbell, okay? Most of which require a burpee and some sort of upper body movement, okay? So I'll go over these closer to the time and we'll have a practice of them, but the running order is 25 devil's press, okay? So the 25 reps, I'm gonna say, can be split up as you want. So you can do them so that you change arm every single time. You can do 5 on one arm, 5 on the other, whatever you see fit basically to get the 25 reps done. I would say just try and get roughly the same amount of reps, obviously on your left as your right, okay? So make sure we're keeping an eye on how often we're swapping it. 100 air squats after your devil's press into 25 burpee cleans, okay? So similar to your devil's press, but instead of going up overhead, we're gonna take it to the shoulder, bring the elbow through. After your burpee cleans, you got 75 goblet squats. So your object in a goblet position into your squat, into 25 burpee deadlift, into 50 jumping lunges, okay? So I'll read that out again just in case you're writing it down. 25 devil's press, 100 air squats, 25 burpee cleans, 75 goblet squats, 25 burpee deadlift, and then 50 jumping lunges to finish off with, okay? So we'll go over all them closer to the time and see what you guys are using, whether it's our dumbbell, kettlebell. Dumbbell would be ideal for this if you've got one, and we'll get going, okay? So warm up, general warm up, we're gonna do for 5 minutes, okay? Body weight stuff just to get moving. We've got 10 reverse lunge to start off with, okay? So standing up, we're gonna go knee to the ground, going backwards, and then all the way up to full extension at the top. Just nice and easy, squeeze the glutes at the top and get them ready for all the squats we're about to do. 10 air squats. After that, use them as a bit of a stretch down the bottom if you need to as well. 5 down ups, chest and hips down, then stand all the way up. And then we're gonna do 10 foot to hand as a bit of a stretch at the end as well, okay? So push up position, foot comes to the hand, leave it there a few seconds to feel it through the hips, and then swap over, okay? So 10 reverse lunge, 10 air squats, 5 down ups, 10 foot to hand. We're gonna run through that for 5 minutes, and then we'll get cracking on. So get yourselves in a space, get ready. 10 seconds and we'll get going. Starting off on a reverse lunge. 3, 2, 1, let's go. That's us there, guys. Well done. Awesome, right, take a few minutes. If we get our dumbbells, kettlebells, whatever it is, grab yourself a drink, get that all set out for me, and then we'll go over all the movements together. Cool, guys. Right, we'll just run through everything together, okay? Each of the each of the kind of dumbbell, kettlebell movements, it looks like most of us are using either one of those, okay? We'll run through 4 of each and just take it nice and slow and just run through 4 reps of everything as we go through the list, okay? So to start off with, we're gonna go for devil's press. Sure, we're all used to it by now. Like I said, we can change arms per rep. We can do 5 on one side, 5 on the other. Split it up as you see fit. We're going to go chest and hips to the floor with the dumbbell. One hand, use the hips, and come all the way up, okay? Back down, control it. Use the hips, and up. So let's see 4 of them for me. Okay, get used to it on both sides. And try and think of it as a mix between dumbbell snatch, kettlebell swing, in case you're using the hips full extension to come all the way up. Good. After we've done that, we've got our 100 air squats, okay? So 25 devil's press, 100 air squats, just almost them in the warm-up, so that's fine. Our next dumbbell movement, all dumbbell movements are going to be with dumbbell in one hand or kettlebell, hopefully an object in one hand. You're going to go burpee into clean, okay? So similar to the devil's press, you're going to come down into the burpee the exact same way. Exact same hip extension. This time end position is on the shoulder with the elbow through, okay? So just like your barbell clean, elbows in front. Control it, back down. Into the clean, okay? So let's see, two of those per side for me. Just get used to it. Try not turn it into just a bicep curl, okay? So start off the same way as your devil's press, same hip extension, same shrug, and pull through. Good. Okay, we got our goblet squats after that. 75 of them, so a fair amount of volume on the goblet squat. Okay, object at your chest. Keep the chest nice and upright. And let's get down pretty low below parallel in those squats. 4 of those for me. Awesome. Okay, next dumbbell movement, or the last one in the round, is burpee deadlift. Okay, so it goes from devil's press, end position here, to clean, end position here, to deadlift position, either in between the legs or outside the legs, whatever you see fit, basically. Okay, as long as we're bringing it through to full extension. Burpee up to standing. Okay, so full extension either here at the side of the body. You can play it out with it, see what you find most efficient. Okay, 2 of those per side for me. So in theory, the dumbbell movements get easier, but obviously you're a good 100 and odd burpees in by this point. Good. We're back to getting Helen dancing on Zoom again. You look like you're going skiing. Good, right. So 25-minute AMRAP, good steady pace, chipper workout. I will set the clock up. I'm going to do it with yous, and I'll give you a shout on time and stuff like that as we go through. You can set your own clock up if you want to, obviously. Unlike yesterday, there's no built-in rest, so let's just try and keep on moving as much as possible, split the reps up, and see how far we get, okay? Everybody good to go? Helen's disappeared.
There are jumping lunges at the end, aren't there, Emma?
There are, sorry, yes. After the burpee deadlift, you've got 50 jumping lunges just to completely finish off your legs. Okay.
So Emma, will you just read the rep numbers for me through again? Sorry.
Yeah, sure, yeah. So you got 25 devil's press,
Yeah.
100 air squats, 25 burpee cleans, 75 goblet squats, 25 burpee deadlift, and then 50 jumping lunges at the end. All good? Cool. Right, let's do this then. 25 minutes. We got 10 seconds and we'll get going. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Last 2 minutes, guys. Go on, guys, let's push. Last 20 seconds. Going all the way. 10. Come on, a few more reps in. 3, 2, 1, time. Take a few minutes, guys, get a drink, get the heart rate back down, and we'll come back together in a wee bit. Right, guys, if you're ready, let's just stretch a little bit, bring that heart rate back down for a few minutes. So first one we're going to go into shouldn't be hopefully too much of a stretch, maybe a little bit on the hips and the shoulders, but we're going to do child's pose and just have your head on the floor resting and get that heart rate back down for a minute or so. So stretch the arms out, sink the bum down, sink the head down, and let's stay there for a minute. Right, guys, come up from there, just nice and easy. We're going to go seated straddle stretch, so stay on your knees. Put them a little bit wider, make room for your bum. We're going to get a bit of a chest stretch on this as well. So as we lean back, some people can go a lot further than others. So just take it easy. Okay, we want it to be not too painful. All I want you to try and think about is getting your pinkies facing in the way to really open up the chest when we're going back the way, okay? So that's about where I feel it there. So I'm gonna keep it there for maybe 30, 40 seconds and then edge it back a little bit. Really open up the chest, push into the palms. Okay, if you want to go down a little bit further, maybe onto the elbows, you can do that now. Or walk your hands a little bit further out so you feel it in the hips a bit more. Okay guys, bring that in from there. Give the legs a little bit of a shake. And we're gonna go for our adductor a little bit now. So again, take it as far as you see fit to get a stretch. One foot goes out. And then let's keep the toes pointing forward for now. And then try and get weight down so you feel it through the inside of the leg and the groin. Okay, from there guys, same leg, let's try and point the toes up the way and really sit back on that leg, okay, even onto the floor, and try and get a bit of a stretch of the hamstring now, so back of the leg as opposed to inside. If you have to get more weight over that to feel that stretch, then go for it. Okay, let's swap over. So back onto the adductors and the groin, so toes pointing forward. Sit down, try and keep those toes pointing forward and just as flat as you can. Okay, and then toes up, either sit on the heel or on the floor, and try and get weight forward, stretching off the hamstring. Yeah, ease that off there, nice and slow. And then we're going to do one more, just get into pec or chest stretch. So laying flat. We're going to open up towards one side, twist, and then push on the floor to open up the chest. Give it a stretch. Okay, swap sides. Okay guys, ease that off there and that'll do us for the day. Well done.